Good morning. I have strep throat. I saw a doctor this morning. This happens to me like every year and a half. Since I was little, I had huge tonsils and they get messed up. I have to take antibiotics to get rid of this, so she gave us a prescription. My dad's going to get it, and I should start feeling better in a day or two after taking the antibiotics. It's not an ideal situation, it's not fun, but I gotta do it to get better. Maybe I should give you the camera to vlog today. Uh-oh. He doesn't want to. I feel like a baby learning to eat again, and I sound like Darth Vader. I'm trying to think what I should do today. I know I should rest most of the day, but I don't feel bad. It's just my throat feels bad. Like my head feels fine, my body feels fine. Maybe I'll go take a walk, get some drone shots, but you know, I was going through my people I subscribe to on YouTube. Maybe I should catch up on like all my friends' YouTube channels that I don't have time to watch often. Let the drug taking begin. Thanks, Dad, for going and getting them for me. We got an antibiotic here. We have a very low dose steroid, not like muscle building steroid. And this is just like an Advil type thing to immediately reduce the pain and swelling. That's the tiniest pill I ever seen. Okay, let's see what happens. Strep throat, go away. Nice shirt, Dad.
Thank you, Jackson.
I just did something to, I can't talk from far away. I've been looking forward to this update for a while. It sounds still really hoarse, but the swelling is going down significantly. The drugs are absolutely working. I am so grateful. Like when I swallow, it doesn't feel great, but it's getting a lot better. And I just decided to donate to my buddy Jackson Long, Thought for Food. He has a campaign right now called Vegan Athletic. He's being sponsored by Mercy for Animals, or he's just working with Mercy for Animals and Vegan Athletic, the vegan cycling jersey company, to do all these epic climbs in France and Italy this month. I actually won't get to meet up with him. We're going to be in different spots in Italy, but he's doing all these epic cycling routes. And he is raising money. 100% of the donations go to Mercy for Animals, the animal rights organization. And I decided, because I'm here with my family for the last few weeks, you know, they're paying for everything in my life. I decided to donate the entire month's worth of my YouTube earnings this month to go to Vegan Athletic. So I just made the donation, and I'm really happy I get to support Jackson, but I also, you know, all of it goes to Mercy for Animals, and I love them. I believe in their mission. So I'll have a link in the description below of his page where if you want to support him, you can do so. The whole concept is he's doing all these epic cycling rides, and it's sort of to show how a plant-based athlete can perform amongst the professionals who, you know, maybe think that you can't only eat plants and be a really amazing athlete. So I really support what Jackson's doing, and I'm happy that I got to support him. Oh, it's a beautiful day out there. I should probably go enjoy some of it. I sound like I've been smoking cigarettes for 80 years. I'm making it out of the hotel, thanks to the amazing effects of modern medicine. A health food store. Ah. Just picked up some goods for the evening. I don't think I'm gonna go out with the family again. I'm already feeling a little bit tired and I don't want to talk too much and go to family dinner. So I got some stuff to eat tonight, which will be nice. And I just picked up these local organic strawberries for the snack. And you know, I need some comfort food. I need some happy coconut vegan cookies. Whenever I get sick with this strep throat thing or a little cold, which is usually like once a year or once every year and a half, I always think back to when I first became vegan. I was convinced, and the reason I'm telling this story is because I'm sure a lot of you are new vegans as well. You're trying to figure out, what is this health panacea that I'm entering into? When I first went vegan, I don't know why I thought this, if I saw it from a YouTuber or I just made it up in my mind. I was literally convinced, and I was a 19-year-old human being, I was convinced that if you ate a perfect healthy diet, meaning whole food, plant-based, high carbohydrate, no oil, and you stuck to that 100%. That means no vegan donuts, no oil, like literally perfect, which I did for a year and a half. And you gotta check out my ebook where I talk about how I did that and the struggles I went through. Link to my eating disorder ebook, Recover, which I published like last week, is in the description box below. It's $10 from my website. You download it right there. I was convinced that if you ate that perfect diet, you literally wouldn't get sick ever for the rest of your life. No cold, no fever, no strep throat. You would never get sick. And I remember the first time that I did get sick, which was honestly, it was like a year and a half into being vegan. So I stayed pretty healthy. I was like, oh crap, I'm doing something wrong. People are gonna think I'm so unhealthy because I got sick and I claim that I'm always healthy. There was so much ego around me being vegan and thinking that I was just the healthiest person ever that I was literally like embarrassed and afraid when I got sick. And reflecting upon it now, no matter how healthy your diet is, if you're a fruitarian or if you only eat whole foods, you're gonna get sick once in a while because there's human beings around you that are sick and you can get an infection or bacteria. The perfect healthy diet is not gonna take you out of ever getting sick. It's a part of life. Yes, eating healthy will make you be less sick because your immune system will be healthier, stronger, and you'll be less susceptible to that stuff, but you're still a human being and you're gonna get sick. So if you are a new vegan, don't think that you are sick-proof, sick-free now that you're vegan. You're still a human being. You're probably gonna be healthier and get sick less often, but we're not superheroes here. We're just people eating compassionately and trying to be as healthy as possible. By the way, another update on those drugs. I feel so much better. I know my voice still sounds bad, but like I can swallow and they're still swollen, but almost nothing. Like tomorrow I'll probably be back to normal in terms of not having pain. I'll still probably feel a bit weak, but that's another thing. Taking prescription drugs or antibiotics. When I first went vegan, I was convinced that just like if you ate a piece of meat, if you took an antibiotic, you're gonna just forever, it's gonna destroy your immune system and you're gonna be unhealthy. And I put such a big deal on like everything has to be diet and it'll cure everything, and anything else don't do. Never eat animal products, which I still don't do because that's for ethical reasons, but like medications, like you can never get a vaccine, you can never get a shot, you can never take medications, you gotta be strict, healthy vegan, you're gonna be good. And that's just not realistic. I could choose to not take antibiotics and be in pain for 2 weeks, miss my bike trip, have pain every single day, not be able to eat, or I can take a frickin' pill that isn't great for you, but it's not gonna kill you. I could take that for 4 days and be good to go and get to live my life and be out of pain. That to me sounds a lot more reasonable than trying to be some health hero and get through it naturally but experience a lot of pain and trauma in the process. That's just me. You're on your own health journey. You can do whatever. I don't look down upon you, whatever you choose, but if I am in a situation where I have to take a drug to get healthy, I'll do it if it's short term and it's really gonna enhance, you know, my life immediately. Dinner in the mansion room. I got some potatoes from the restaurant downstairs and then mixed it with my delights that I bought from the grocery store and have a perfect meal for me right here. And I feel like I should say gratitude, grace right now. Just grateful to be with my family, to be on such a beautiful vacation. It's winding down. We only have a few more days until I start my next adventure. And just grateful to feel good. 99.9% of my existence. Being sick sucks. It is not fun. It drains everything out of you. And the fact that most of the time of my life I feel good and energetic and grateful and excited, being sick puts it into perspective how beautiful life is, and that we have to live it to the fullest at every moment, because one day you won't have a life to live, or maybe one day you'll be so sick that this is your life forever. Who knows? I do crazy activities. I ride my bike thousands of miles on public roads. I've gone skydiving. I like to do crazy things, and just to be good and healthy and happy and grateful is the best thing that we could ever ask for. And I'm about to get over this sickness. I know it. And just to get back to normal life, it's like heaven. Life is like heaven. It's the best ever. There's ups and downs, but most of it, at least for me and my privileged life, is really amazing. So thank you to food, thank you to health, and also pray that I wake up tomorrow feeling way better. I asked them to do the potatoes with no oil, and they were like, yeah, no oil. They came with oil. I guess that's some sort of sin in Italy, but no big deal. Gonna have some coconut cookie dessert, edit the vlog, and go to bed probably before my brothers even get back. I feel that a lot of my persona on my channel is that I take risks that most people won't. I take adventures that most people don't do. I do yoga, but I also draw, and I do triathlons, and I just do a lot of stuff, and people get inspired by it. I think that's why you watch my videos, and I like being that person, and I work really hard and beat myself up with activities that I really love to do, but it's a lot of hard work. And so to be in this vulnerable position where I'm just kind of weak and tired and not really doing anything, it sucks. But that's why I love to vlog and be authentic, because it shows that I'm not a superhero, just a normal person who works really hard to be the best version of myself possible. But sometimes life gets in the way, and you gotta take this time to chill out and just be normal and not do anything. And I actually love that I get to share that with you guys, and I hope that you appreciate it, even though in the future, hopefully in a day or two, we'll go back to more epic vlogs. These are real life struggle vlogs. So I appreciate all the support. I'll be back to normal soon, I promise, and I can't wait to go on this bike ride. I know I'm gonna be good and healed for it. Much love. Dream Extreme.